PR Connections Radio presents.
Hello, this is Jesse Oakley III, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Chat Series, where I got a chance to interview positive people that are making big differences in their communities, whether they are singers, whether they're musicians, whether they're authors, speakers, people that serve in communities. If they're making a big difference in communities, you're going to listen to them and you'll hear from them right here on the Sunday Morning Chat Series. And today we have an episode for you. Now, before this recording, I had a chance to listen to some of the amazing songs from this amazing artist, and you can just check out her album right here called Amor. And I got to tell you, when I listened to Amor, I got to say that this has put me in a very relaxed mood because some of the songs that are on there are truly amazing and fantastic. And I got to say this, that I not only love this album, Amor, but I loved it so much that I not only got the CD and autograph CD from this musician, but I also bought the whole album on iTunes just to listen on my phone, because it goes to show you that when you listen to some great music and get a chance to meet great people, you never know who you're going to meet. And if you haven't checked out this song album Amor, I suggest you do so, because the songs here are great. The woman that did these songs are great. And I can tell you that this is a 5-star album from Amor, from this wonderful woman I'm about to interview. And the woman behind the Amor album is Sylvie Boisel. Sylvie, how's it going this morning?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Bon, je vais très bien. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. You know, Jesse, you're a wonderful man, and what you're doing for the community to have a show that brings positiveness and wow, you know, there's so many violence in the world, even more currently, and in the movies and all these things. Wow, thank you so much. Really, I do appreciate it. Thank you from me and all the people who are watching you. Thank you.
All right, je vous en prie. And without any further delay, let's chat.
Okay, let's chat. Let's chat.
Yes, let's chat. Now, the first question I have for you is, how long have you been singing?
Well, since I'm a teenager, I started to sing. You know, I wanted to have a guitar, probably to do like my brother, you know. So I started to sing, to do some strumming with my guitar and sing some songs. Like, I guess in United States, you're doing the same kind of songs, you know. How many miles must a man walk down before you can call him a man? You know, or les portes du pénitencier bientôt vont se refermer. Well, so yeah, I started to sing like this. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was truly fantastic. And the next question I have for you is, you start off as a beautiful teenage girl, and from a beautiful teenage girl to a beautiful lady that I'm interviewing. My question to you is, how did you get started in your career? What was that major start point that got you to your music career?
Well, you know, like many other artists in France, generally we go where? We go to Paris. So we go to acting school, we go to music school. So firstly, I started with acting school, you know, and then I was successful to enter a music school with an audition, you know, and so I started to do some show with the school, and then I created my own show, and funnily enough, it was with funny songs. So for many years in France, I was a humoristic singer. I was going to many festival of humor, you know. I even, but it didn't. They closed the school. But I was lucky to be successful to audition and be successful to enter in this school of rire. I don't know if you know it, École du Rire in Canada, you know, and they have a big festival of laugh.
Yes.
So I started also to do this. So I'm really into happiness and love.
Oh my goodness, happiness and love. And speaking of happiness and love, I I definitely love this album more, and I got to tell you that there have been so many favorite songs that I do have from this album. And as I mentioned earlier in this episode, before we got started on recording this episode, there's one song that I really love, and it is the beginning, "A Man and a Woman." And anytime I hear the song "A Man and a Woman," it puts me in a very comforting, relaxing mood. It makes me smile, makes my heart smile. And there's so many songs that I definitely do love. And this one, "A Man and a Woman," is one of my favorites off of the CD. And I also love the LOVE. I also love Crimea River, as well as La Vie and Rose, and also Don't Worry, Be Happy. These are the songs that are truly phenomenal in your own album of Amor. And anytime I hear a song, whether it is on CD or through iTunes, I got to say that your songs have put a smile to my face.
Oh, thank you so much, Jesse. Yeah, I have humility, but I have to say that I'm very proud of this CD. I recorded in Australia. I was by myself, so I did all by myself. I mean, I was a musical director and all this, if I can say. And yeah, I wanted to bring happiness. That's why I recorded also "Don't Worry, Be Happy," because it's my somewhere it's my motto also. Don't worry, be happy. And of course, a man, a woman, it's from the movie A Man, a Woman, un homme, une femme. Comme nos voix badabada, dabadabada, chante tout babadabada, dabadabada. Nos cœurs y voient badabada, dabadabada, comme une chance, comme un espoir. I like to do this sometimes, to sing just to bring happiness to people. It happened to me to do this if I see someone a little sad on the street, or one day in Australia, because I lived in Australia also, I saw a couple just getting married, and I sang La Vie en Rose for them on the street. It's important to bring happiness to people. Yeah.
You ain't that right? It's definitely important to bring happiness, and you just brought happiness in the last few seconds to not only the happy people out there watching this, but also to me, because anytime I go like this, it's like, oh my, you got me right here, and really appreciate that. Now, the next question I have for you is, what were some of the best moments of your career?
Well, plenty of best moments, in fact. Firstly, I would say for me, every time I'm on stage, it's the best moment, because this is my house. Also, well, the last best moment was for me to sing La Marseillaise in Las Vegas for a vet who received the Légion d'honneur, an American vet. He's 100 years old, and he received the Légion d'honneur, and he was at the procès of Nuremberg. Nuremberg
Yeah.
procès. I don't know how we say in English. I don't remember. Wow, it was so moving for me to sing La Marseillaise for him and thank him for his service. And also I did my tribute to Edith Piaf here in Las Vegas, and I had a standing ovation from all the library of Clark County. Clark County Library. So this is really touching. But I had so many great events. I mean, singing in Times Square, outside in New York City, just before, in a big French event, just before Le Moulin Rouge. And also singing in front of the Prime Minister, John Howard, in Australia.
Yes.
And singing for the Film Festival of Sydney, where I feel vertigo, and they put me on a tiny stage, a very high stage. I was surrounded by all the people around me. Wow. I mean, I think any moment when I sing for people. Oh, also, what a great moment is when you have people who cry. The first time I see someone crying, wow, I was scared. I said, oh no, I don't want to make people cry. But in fact, she told me, no, I was crying from happiness, emotion. Wow. So thank you all the people. Thank you, the audience.
Wow, that's truly fantastic. Now, the next question I have for you is, what were some of the challenges that you had during some parts of your career?
Uh, Challenges. Oh, I did not have too much challenges. I mean, every time I'm in a city or where talent is before all the main thing, I have because I reach people, so I don't have problem.
Right.
When I was in Australia at the beginning, it was difficult because of the English, but
Mhm.
now I'm okay with my French. I know I have a French accent, but well. And also sometimes for an artist, it's you have to learn to deal money with when you sell your show. It's not always easy, but well, I'm happy.
I tell you, it is very good, and I could tell that whenever you appear on stage, whether it is here, whether it's at different events, you inspire plenty of people. You are a true inspiration with your music that you sing from your heart, and you're looking at one person that is truly inspired and motivated. Now, if you see anybody out there that wants to start in a music career, that want to be where you are or where you have been, what advice would you give an up and coming musician about the career that you have right now as a musician?
I will give two advices. One is about when you are on stage, just forget yourself and give to people, you know. And some a long time ago, someone in Paris told me, just forget yourself. You are just a passer between something higher than you and the audience. And yes, just give, and you will receive also. You know. And second thing is when we start an artistic career, generally, we forget that it's also a business. So I will suggest don't waste your time. Learn business. You know, the minimum.
I tell you, those are two amazing advice that for anyone that's out there that want to get in the music scene, listen to Sylvie Boisel, and this is very wise and very golden words of wisdom. Now,
I
how
just,
can more?
sorry, Jesse. I just want to interrupt you because when you say that I inspire people, some people tell me, "Yeah, you gave me courage because I wanted to change my job or change country," and that's true. That I left Paris for Australia, I left Australia for New York City, and I left New York City for Las Vegas. You know, all by myself. And yeah, I didn't know that I inspired people also like this, and it was really touching for me. You know. So thank you and forgive me for having interrupted you.
Très bien, je vous en prie, très bien. All
Thank you,
right,
Jesse.
all right. Now, how can more people know about you and your career and your music, and where can people go to actually buy your CD of Amor? What can people know more about you, or where could they go?
Well, my website, I guess, thefrenchsinger.com. And well, my CD uh, is on, as you say, iTunes or, yeah. Of course, I would say, you know, I think many people don't know this, but we don't earn anything with a streaming website. So please, for me and for other people, do buy CDs, support artists, or do buy at least MP3. You know.
Definitely. But again, if you want to go to thefrenchsinger.com and you'll get a chance to know more about Sylvie Wassell and also get a chance to purchase this CD. And I will say this again, this is a 5-star CD that's definitely worth checking out. So I really appreciate it if you check out Sylvie's website, thefrenchsinger.com, and purchase the album Amour for your own. And we are almost at the near end of this interview, and we have a section called the shout out section, and it is a section where you have a chance to thank the people for making your career possible. Now, with the shout out section, is there anybody that you would like to give a shout out to for making your career possible?
My dad and my mom. No, Jesse, you know, I have so many people to thank. And the first thing that I want to thank audience, all the people who support artists and singers. And also I want to thank you to shout out you, Jesse.
Oh.
Thank you so much for your show. And thank you so much. And now, I have so many names. I'm not going to name people, but thank you to all the people and journalists, interviewer also in Las Vegas, or people who really support me, like Sandy Castell with WIMA, Women in Music and Art, and also Bruce Marin, and Ron Garrett with his radio, and so many, Ninon Dever, and Stephanie Thompson, all these people who invited me to their show. Thank you so much, all.
All right.
And life.
And all right. That is truly fantastic. Love those shout outs. Now, there's one more question. And this question is for my fans out there, the people that are watching this, which are called the happy people. If you could offer inspiring words of wisdom to my people, the happy people, what would it be?
I hope it's not going too long. There's two things that are my motto also. It's don't be afraid of the storm before it happens. And secondly is, this sentence, I don't remember exactly the word, but give me the courage to accept the thing that I cannot change, the strength to change things I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference between both of them.
All right. And this
and Jesse, and you give us your motto also. Give us something.
There's a motto. Okay, I'll be more than happy to give you my motto. And all I gotta say is stay the course and never quit. For quitting is worse than failing. You see, there's a picture. I say this because there's a picture of a dartboard. One dartboard shows the effort with the missed target that they keep trying. And failure is the one where they keep the darts right on the side without the dartboard being hit by anything. So it's always best to stay the course and never quit. That way, if you keep going over and over and over again, you'll get to your destination because you choose to be persistent, you choose to go through the storm, and you always choose to stay the course. And when you stay the course, you'll always win out on top. And even if you don't win, you can still learn. And that way, if you win or learn, you still never lose.
Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And thank you very much, Sylvie Boisel. Again, if you haven't checked out Sylvie Boisel, go to our website, thefrenchsinger.com, and please, please, please check out this album, Amour. And if you enjoy Amour like I enjoyed it, you'll believe that this music is for not only your ears, your mind, but also your heart.
Love.
It's all about love. That's all it is, love. And on behalf of the happy people out there that are watching this episode, Sylvie, I thank you for taking the time out to come on today's episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series.
Thank you so much, Jesse.
All right.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Yes. And again, this concludes this episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series. We'll have another amazing presenter, another amazing person that's making a big difference in the community next Sunday. And I hope to see all of you soon. And until next time, you take care and have a great day and au revoir.
Au revoir.
PR Connections Radio thanks you for watching this podcast. Check out more episodes of this show and our others at prconnectionsradio.com.